Alright, today I'm back for round 2 of ORAS PL. I'm playing a good friend, a Neomon, who I know is quite experienced in ORAS, so probably need to think a little bit more on this round, be a bit more careful with what I bring. Not sure what I want to bring game 1. Let me just look at the builder, just let him know I'll... I know he has most of my teams already, because I teamed with him for last NUPL, and most of the stuff I built during then anyway. I don't really want to just bring HO and see how that goes. Loads of options here anyway. I might bring the choice banded Yama team I brought to NUPL. I like that team a lot. Yeah, I'll use this. And then we can work from there. So I know Neo's going to know this team. He's probably Whale Lord. Which is fortunate for me because I have a Gastrodon. It's probably going to be Specs for the hell of it. Yeah, he knows. uh, um, I mean, I'm sure it has HP grass anyway, so it's probably fine. But yeah, it can barely even see the Vileplume over here. But this thing is actually kind of annoying for this team, just hiding away in the corner. Yeah, so this team is basically built around dealing damage with Choice Banded Hariyama. That's kind of the main appeal of it. And then Magmortar kind of deals with the Mesprits and all of that stuff. It's a Shuka Skuntank to defog on Steelix. Just standard Rocks Mesprit doesn't do well into Zatu, so you just U-turn on that and then you try and get Yama, Mag, or Skunk in. Archeops's support, max HP, Roost knockoff, Acro U-turn. Gastro is physically defensive, I think. Yes, physically defensive. Just to patch up some weaknesses. Obviously, there's no water resist here, so it helps with that a little bit. Anyway, looking at matchup. So Neo does know this team. He knows it's Choice Banded Yama. He's really weak to Magmortar. Is the first thing I notice. I'm just going to lead Archeops, I think. And click knock off on the plume lead. So this is probably an offensive Archeops variant. If he's telling me so, it's an ancient tennis team. Tennis is a player who used to be heavily involved in NU during the ORAS period. So this is an old team, and this Archeops set is kind of a new invention. So I'm assuming this is going to be Stone Edge, EQ, U-turn, Acro. Would be my guess, which is why I switched there. And normally I would just U-turn. So this is going to click Sludge Bomb. I'm going to go into this. It just goes licks. I'm grass knotting this, but it really doesn't do much damage. I think I'm gonna get my own up here. This is probably the only opportunity I get to get them up. So now I have to decide, do I want to trade hazards or do I want... So trade hazards and play a situation where we both have hazards up, or you turn out into Skuntank and commit to keeping his hazards off the field at all time and never getting mine up. I think I'd actually rather trade hazards. Now he might go Zatu here, in which case I U-turn out to Skuntank anyway. No, okay, so we're playing the hazard game. That's fine. I'm alright with that. I basically want to keep the plume as low as possible is my goal right now. So anything that works towards that is cool with me. He's probably going to Toxic here, so I'm going to go into Skunk. Yeah. So obviously I'm shook on this. He knows I'm shook on this. I don't think he's going to stay in here. His switching would be... He really doesn't deal with special Skuntank very well. His switching is probably Wailord. I'm just going to pulse. He does stay in. So he knows I'm Shuka. I don't think he'd stay in on a Fire Blast here. Probably a bit rash of me to Dark Pulse there when I have a really good Wailord answer in Gastro. So, yeah, that wasn't my best play. I'm just going to Fire Blast away. Yeah. I get a crit. I think that did matter. So, sorry about that, Neo. Yeah, that definitely did matter. Just looking at the calc, that does. It does depend on his Fred. By the looks, if he's Tennis's team, yeah, if it's a Tennis team, then it's probably not Max Bedeflix, which is what they all run now. I probably should have checked if that was banded acro or banded damage at the start of the game, because I guess there's a possibility he is choice banned. Kiops, NU offensive, U-turn. I don't think it is. No, it wasn't. Oh, that's actually, sorry. At the start of the turn game, he did 16 with U-turn. So he's actually no attack Archeops, which means he's probably this set. He probably went and changed it after the fact. So I can go Gastro here and let the plume in for free. I don't love that idea. I'm just going to stay in and Dark Pulse on the... Oh, he went for Acro. Good play by him. So now I get Mesprit in. I'd love to go Yama and bluff the Bullet Punch, but again he knows the team, so it's just not worth it. I get to U-turn here. He might make the good play in Roost. Yeah, he does. That's fair play. So I'm just going to click Scald. Scald or Air Power here? Air Power is the better play. Scald will be fishing for a burn. Oh, he goes Zatu. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected a Zatu there. He's gonna Psychic for 40. He's from Grassknot. Archeos Zatu. That did so much damage. Why? Okay, I guess it was just a max roll. How much is Grassknot gonna do? Okay, Grassknot doesn't actually do that much. And in comes the Lord. So we see it is specs. I really... Oh, it's Scarf. Well, that's interesting. Mag or Yama here? Hariyama, Choice Band, Bile Plume, Defensive, Jolly, with rocks up. So, I'm never going to get the 2 KO into Vile Plume here that I want. But I'm still going to make this line. Yeah, I probably should have copped him being Scarf. So I do get this in now. Oh yeah, I'm Guts, so if he gets Poison Point on me, and ooh, crit. So I'm not going to kill from here. But that's good, because now it means he's in range the next time I get in. He's in Stone Edge range the next time I get Yama in. I am Flame Charge Mag, which is what I'm looking to win with. So he gets his Synthesis off. I'm looking to click U-turn here on the Zatu. Yeah, helmet, that's fine. I get my Mag Mortar in. And I just click Thunderbolt. Kill the Zatu. In comes the Wailord, I would assume, or the Archeops. The Wailord comes in. He can Hidden Power Grass if he wants here. See, the big thing stopping me from sweeping with Mag Mortar is his own Mag Mortar. I'm gonna go Grassjaw. He goes for HP Grass, that's fine. I can just go Yama here. And now I get a free kill with Stone Edge. So this will 2 KO the Vile Plume. And everything on his team more or less dies to this. So Archeops is an issue. Do I just sack the Yama here? He probably knows I don't. No, I do just sack the Yama here, I think. Because it's not living a Mag Mortar Fire Blast. Because I'm not Guts. Or sorry, I'm not Thick Vat, I'm Guts. Oh, yeah, so it's not living that. Yeah. It's living a Wailord thingy, but I mean, that doesn't do a whole lot for me. I guess having Banded Bullet Punch would be nice. But I want this in a position to where it's in defeated after hazards. Is why I'm making this line. So he's going to click U-turn here. I just spam Psychic. He might Roost. I don't think Roost is a terrible play. The only worry is him also being Flame Charge Magmortar, threatening me with that. He won't kill me from this range with Geops anyway, I know that. Okay, he goes for Acro. Doesn't get the kill. What did Wailord do with HP Grass previously to Archeops? 24. Alright, so it won't kill with that. Oh, these would run Ice Beam, I would assume. So, do I need to win the speed tie here? I think I do. Because if I go Mag here, click Flame Charge, his own Magmortar comes in, and then I lose to the Scarf Ice Beam Wailord. So I need to win the speed tie here to win. Interesting play from him. I don't understand. I guess he doesn't know what I am. Maybe he's looking towards winning with Flame Charge Magmortar. I don't really know. Anyway, I kill this. Yeah, there's no way I don't kill this. If he's Flame Charge EQ Magmortar, I definitely lose this game. Like, that's just guaranteed. Do I knock or do I acro? Item none. I think I knock. Crit doesn't matter. He is Flame Charge. Alright, now let's find out if he's Flame Charge or Earthquake. If he's Flame Charge Earthquake, I think I was always losing this, more or less. He might be faster. I'm not a super fast Magmortar. Okay, I'm faster. Most mags don't run a lot of speed. Well, they run a decent amount of speed, but they don't run max. I don't know. I'm timid, but I'm not max speed. I don't know why. Yeah. That game could have gone better. A lot of variables towards the end there that I was relying on. Yeah. He definitely should have roosted with his Archeops. But, yeah. Anyway, that's game 1 over. Might bring HO this game. Oh, I remember this team. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Could bring Stall, but I don't really want to. lots of options. Actually, I really like this choice band of Flareon team. I'm going to bring that. This is a very old team. It does not like matching up into Rhydon. Loves matching up into Steelix. Yeah, would have done very good in that previous game, actually. So what else do I have on this team? I actually forget. So I'm Shuka, Defog, Skunk again. Psyshock, Rosnot, Zatu. And that's a really fast Zatu as well. Wow. What am I in that? 104 Timid. I'm guessing. I think that's Jolly Hitmonchan. Yeah, it is. So that's a Jolly Hitmonchan. Standard SD Rhydon. AV Lantern, which I really don't like as a set anymore, but this is an old team. That set used to be good. Probably be alright this game into Skunk, Mesp. And it can pressure the Vileplume as well. Yeah, it should do well enough here. Yeah, I think he would have lived that. It's still in my favour to hit the Focus Blast, but yeah. A very strange endgame in that previous one. For this one, I'm like... Tauros is always a threat. All my teams lose to Plume. This one's actually probably better than most in that sense, but it's still not great. Rhydon's annoying. Skunk should be fine if it's what I think it is. Mesprit, I feel like that needs to be Scarf Mesprit in this team. If it's Calm Mind, that's a bit annoying. I mean, Scarf's annoying as well. He has no Ice Resist, so probably AV Yama and Plume. AV Yama is really annoying, actually. My answer is Zatu. Alright, so I'm expecting him to lead with Yama then. I might just try and... Okay, so it's definitely Scarf Mesprit if he's leading with it like this. I'm going to... Superpower. Oh, we clicked... It's this set. Alright, fortunately I do have a Dark type here. With Chocoberry. So I can just HP Grass here. That's unlucky. I don't think that would have killed. Depends on his investment. But it's still unlucky. Okay, he gets the crit. That's fine. All's well that ends well. I'm really happy sacrificing my Skuntank to get rid of the Rhydon. Does make me struggle a little bit more with Vileplume, but I will happily take that trade-off because now Flareon is a big problem for his team. There you go, Skunk. I get my Rhydon in. I probably don't want to get my Rhydon in. I probably just want to go into this. And click Scald. He goes into his Mesprit. So we've already seen what this is. And Mesprit into Mesprit. I do have a chance to kill this with U-turn, so I'm going to try and take that. Okay, don't get it, but I'm Colbert, so I won't kill this with a helmet from this. So be it. Oh, this is the gen. Yeah, yeah, okay. So Future Sight takes a turn longer in this generation than the short Sword and Shield, which I forgot about. It's been a bit too long. I might just check the calc on the Skuntank stuff to see if I have any idea as to what this is. I assumed it was going to be defog, but with a Future Sight Mesprit, I'd kind of expect Pursuit. So I might go right on here. I don't know, Pursuit would still look kind of weird here. Because he's sort of weak to Pharaoh if he's that. Yeah, no, he's definitely special. Yeah, he is, okay. So Lantern takes that nicely enough. And I get to Scald something here. Yeah. This is a really good matchup for AV Lantern. I did say at the start I don't love the set anymore, but like this is ideal circumstances for it. So I'm just going to Scald here. He goes Plume. I should 2-hit KO this with Ice Beam, provided he... Oh no, I don't think I do. I need a bit more chip. Oh no, I do. Provided he clicks Sludge Bomb, which he should, into a Flareon, I can 2-hit KO with Ice Beam. The only thing is, Flareon doesn't do anything for me anymore, and this does. It lives from this, it lives from this. I don't really want to sack... I'd rather just suicide Flareon into this than take the chip on Lantern, because it dies to this. It's good into Yama is the only thing. I know it's actually a resisted hit, but if I get the calc up, Soulfest, let me just move this into the right. Yeah. So probably can't really see that, but Flare Blitz is doing well over half. Superpower is doing nearly 75 to 88. Yeah, okay, I'd rather just take this opportunity to Ice Beam here. Because I knew the Sludge Bomb was coming. It had to be Sludge Bomb there. He didn't have another play, really. And now my Rhydon becomes a big issue for him. I'm assuming he goes Yama here. I think this is where I Volt Switch. Okay, good play staying in. But now I get to kill something with Flare Blitz. And that something is going to be Yama by the looks of things. Which I'm very happy with. I want to get rid of the Yama. Yeah, so that's the damage of Flareon. The only problem is Fake Out is going to do like 30%. 25, same thing. Okay, so he sacks the Skunk. That's really good. Now my Zatu is fantastic. Or sorry, not my Zatu, my Mesprit. I really don't think that's a good play on his end. I just win this game with it. So I get Chip here. Chip onto this. And then I just click Psychic for the rest of the game, right? Mesprit into Tauros. A new Choice Scarf. Tauros. Yeah, so I need just a tiny bit of chip on this. That could even be enough. I kill this from here, kill this from here, this from here. So I sack the lantern, I guess. Oh, rock climb, missed. So you'll just kill me here, that's fine. Okay, he clicks Earthquake, and now I'm guaranteed to kill everything on his team with Psychic. Yeah, sorry, I had my calc wrong there. I'm timid, so I needed to just get that tiny little bit of extra chip, and now I win with Scarf Master. I do kill this, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Fake Out's not doing enough for him to switch sack stuff, and nothing on this team is going to live a Psychic. Yeah, I think sacking the Scum Tank was a mistake on his end. I think he valued that a lot more than he values this Yama. Just into what I have. Obviously, he doesn't know I'm Scar, or he didn't know at the time. Well, no, he would have known because of the way I was clicking U-turn into Mesprit and all that. But yeah, so that was round 2 against Neo Fun Games. Got a bit lucky in the first one in a sense. I still think it was a clean enough game. It's just a weird game. I don't really know what to think of that one. And this one was enjoyable. It's fun to see. It's always fun just clicking Flare Blitz with Flareon. It's just such good damage. Anyway, that's just on to round 3, and I'll hop on again for the next one.